I have daughters and granddaughters. I can't sit by as a man and contemplate that they may be confronted with a situation where they might be offered counselling because they're offended by the idea that a transgender male has come into their change room at netball.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we thinking?
I mean, again, it's very difficult to understand what's going through people's heads in these situations because it seems so blindingly obvious what you're saying. I think I have come to the conclusion that this viewpoint, the viewpoint that you are what you say you are, that if you're a man and you say you're a woman, you are a woman, is just part of a larger philosophy, and it's quite a new philosophy. It's almost a new religion, really, a godless religion, which sees people as masters of their own fate and creators of themselves. You know,
God over themselves, perhaps.
Yeah, and like that you create yourself, that you express your identity, and that identity cannot be wrong. It's the most innate thing about you. And within that worldview, the idea that somebody might be lying about their identity is hard to contemplate. So when a man says he's a woman, he's revealing a truth about himself, namely that he's a woman. And then he moves category in your mind when you're thinking about things like risks or oppression or whatever. So a woman who thinks like this, or a person who thinks like this, they often say, look, it's not trans women who hurt women, it's cis men. So cis is the word they use for not trans. You're like, well, from my point of view, trans women and cis men are in the same category. They're two types of men. Well, they're just the same type of men, to be honest. They just say different things about themselves. But if you believe this whole thing about identity is the most important thing, and your identity is something that you understand about yourself and other people have no role but to listen when you tell it to them, then you think they're two different groups of people. And you also think that somebody who's putting them in the same category is doing something that's deeply offensive. Indeed, that it's vilification, to use the words of laws that you have here in Australia. That to say of a man who says he's a woman that he's still a man is like using the N-word or something. It's just true.